guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritika and today's video is going to be about the products I've used throughout the summer season. So these are the products, these are like the sweat-proof, heat-proof, very strong products which I've used throughout the summer, and they have stayed in place even in the very very tough heat. So these are the products and these are my recommendations, and if you want to know what are my recommendations, I know I am a little late to the run, but I really want to share this video with you. So yeah, if you want to know what are the summer heat proof sweat proof products, so keep on watching. Of course I'm gonna have a monsoon makeup recommendations too real soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna post regularly from now because I have plenty of time, so I can really shoot now and I can shoot up. I'm sorry for that. I have a bunch of videos planned up for you guys, so if you want to stay tuned for it, so you can of course hit the subscribe button and get along with us, get along with the family. And yes, so now let's begin with the video and let's start off with the products. For the primers, I have these two primers for the recommendation. The reason why these two are that in summers we go for a matte look, not for a dewy or a satin dewy look. I personally go for a complete matte look because if I'm out or if I'm somewhere, so basically what happens is that your body is eventually gonna sweat and the makeup is gonna come off if you apply a dewy makeup or a makeup which has more of a liquid side to it, more of a dewiness to it. So both the sweat and the dewiness is gonna mix together and your makeup is gonna literally gonna fall off from your face. So that's why I go with the products which are more on the matte side and the products which creates the powder illusion, not illusion, the powder effect. So first is this primer. This is a Maybelline Master Prime. This is the old packaging one, so I haven't finished this product yet, so I'm using it. So basically I use this mattifying primer above my lip, like on my upper lip, because it mattifies the upper lip, because I generally sweat on my face. I sweat on the upper lip the most, so I use this primer on that targeted region. And for the face I use this one. This is a Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. So it's not the silicone one, it's not the silicone variant, it's the pink one of it. Let me show you. Okay, so this fine. Okay, so this is how the primer looks. So it has not a silicone consistency, which is a good, because silicone makes your makeup look slippery, makes the base slippery, and when you have sweat with you, so it's not a good idea to use a silicone primer. So I use this, it gives you a bit of a matte finish, and not too matte, just a bit matte finish, and it works great. So yeah, this primer only for the upper lip region, and this one for the whole face, and these two primers works great. So yeah, I jump onto a creamy consistency demi-matte, semi-matte finish primer, which is a more healthier option in summer. Foundation, throughout the summer I've honestly used this foundation. It's the Colorbar 24-hour weightless liquid foundation, and I'm in the shade 2.1, FW 2.1. So this is how the foundation looks. It's in the tube consistency, and the foundation is not matte, it's not liquidy, it's somewhere between the matte and liquid thing, so you can say semi-matte or demi-matte finish, but it has a moussey consistency. So moussey products are, I think, more better for the summer, and this foundation stayed in place. It says 24 hours weightless liquid foundation, so it is actually a weightless foundation, and this foundation does stay in place, which is a very good thing. I've applied this foundation in a complete heated places. I have wore this foundation outside, on streets in the mid of summer, so it really do works. I'm gonna sweat eventually, I'm gonna sweat, so I carry blotting papers with myself, but this foundation really do works. It doesn't come off if you are using a blotting paper, so the blotting paper takes off your sweat or the oiliness, but this foundation goes nowhere, and I think it's a very safe bet in the powders, I have used these two powders. One is the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade 15. I'm in the shade 15 light, and this one is from K Beauty. It's the loose powder in the shade, not, it's a translucent loose powder. So this powder I use for my under eye area, like only for this region, and this powder I use for my whole face, because I don't personally like to mess with my foundation shade if the foundation shade is perfect, and this is one of my perfect foundation shades, like 2.1. I'm in the shade 2.1 FW, so it's a perfect shade, and I don't like to mess with any other tinted foundation, so I use a translucent one, and this one really locks up your makeup. It works great, and it gives you the most airbrush natural looking finish. I am obsessed with K Beauty powder, I cannot lie, I'm just obsessed with it. And this one again gives you the airbrush look, and it's quite a popular powder, but it's tinted, so I only use it under my eye. And the plus point of this powder being tinted is that your concealer gets more of a color with the tint of this loose powders. So yeah, I have used these two powders, and they make your makeup anything proof, like sweat proof, humidity proof, waterproof, not waterproof, but like everything. Now for the blush, I go for a very, stable blush, which is not gonna ditch on me in the heat. So I go with this blush, which is it's not a recent purchase, but like I got this like 4-5 months ago. So this is the Makeup Revolution blush. I am in the shade, okay, so I don't know the shade number or the shade name. I will link down this below. So yeah, this is the blush, and I think it's something rose something, and this is how it looks. And I think I have applied this blush on my cheeks today. So it's a very beautiful blush, plus it stays on your face. So basically what happens is that blush is the first thing that disappears from your face as well as from your makeup. So yeah, this blush this blush actually stayed on my face. Like, I'm showing you the products which I have used throughout the summers. Like, I've genuinely used and I've tested them out, and they survived the heat, they survived the humidity. So yep, these are the products. This Makeup Revolution blush is quite cute, quite pinky, and it will give you a baby finish look. If you are from fair to medium skin tones, this blush is gonna look amazing on you. I don't know about the darker ones, the darker skin tones, but yeah, for fair to medium skin tones, this blush is gonna look very pretty and gonna give you a doll-like effect on your cheeks. For bronzer, I've used this bronzer. It's the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm in the shade Sun-Kissed Bronze, and I love this bronzer. It smells amazing, it smells divine, and this is how the shade looks. So this shade is not very prominent, so it's like a perfect like hit on your face, and perfect like color on your face. Like, this is the perfect color for my face, and it looks like summery, bronze, good and nice. The formula is so soft, so silky, and it looks good on your face, and it blends easily and everything nice. And this also survived. Like, the bronzes are usually the ones that survive. Like, in general, I've seen bronzers do survive the makeup. So yep, this is the bronzer. Sorry, I totally forgot to show you the concealers. So these are the two concealers I've used throughout the summers. As you can see, this one is done with its life now. So one is the not Maybelline, one is the Swiss Beauty liquid concealer in the shade 03, and one is the Maybelline Aged Wine concealer in the shade medium. So these are the two concealers I have used throughout the summers, and they are pretty good. Like, Swiss Beauty one is the dupe of the Estee Lauder Double Wear concealer, and I love this concealer. The only problem with this concealer is that this oxidizes, so if you have a tinted powder, so it will balance that problem out. But if you are using a translucent powder, your under eyes are going to look a bit darker than your face, so keep in mind to use a tinted powder which is a bit lighter than your skin tone. So yeah, these two concealers have survived, and these two concealers are in general very good. So this is a like medium to full coverage concealer, that's what I feel like. Or maybe my dark circles are a bit less, so I think that it does its job well. and then the consistency is very good. The creaminess and everything is just top notch of this concealer, and it's very cheap. It's like for 229 rupees or something. It when I bought this concealer, it was for 199. Now the price has increased to like 229. I'm not sure, but like this is the price range of it. And the another one is from Maybelline, and it's the Age Rewind concealer, and it's a beautiful formulation, beautiful concealer. I have a backup of this because I am so in love with this concealer. It works great, it looks beautiful on your eyes and everything. Now for the highlight, I've used this highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petals, and it's quite a popular highlighter, and this is how it looks. So this highlighter is moderate. It's not that beam on your face or bam on your face, or maybe I apply this highlighter in a very controlled manner, but this highlighter is beautiful. It looks so gorgeous. I've applied this highlighter today on my face, and this highlighter gives you the glow from within kind of a look, and it's a beautiful product. And it's not that too shimmery, because if the sun hits on your face, the shimmer particles are gonna look different, and the actual products are gonna look different. So you have to keep in mind to use a highlighter which is like perfectly melt together and blended together. So this is the highlighter, and it's a very beautiful and versatile product. You can bet on this product anytime, any day, and this product can be built up. And so the highlighter stayed, like not for like the whole day, for the whole time, but like yeah, it stayed. And like even if the like glow came off, the like a bit of dewiness still stayed, like, if that makes sense. I have not applied eyeliner throughout the summers, but I think you guys love eyeliners, and in general people love eyeliners, so I think these two eyeliners will work great. I'm not sure because I've not applied eyeliner throughout the summers. I'm not the eyeliner kind of person. So this is the Lakme Insta eyeliner, and it says that it is water resistant, so if you are sweating, it's gonna stay. So you can say it's a safe bet. So I have like two of these. So one is in the shade black, this is the black one, and this is the blue one. This is such a beautiful vibrant color, and you can of course go on with colors. You can play with colors more in summer spring season than in winter season. Winter is like more of a neutral color season, so like in summers you can of course play with colors. And this color is this eyeliner is such a beautiful eyeliner, and the color is just die for. So you can go ahead and yes, go for these eyeliners, and they are quite cheap, like 130-120 rupees. So yep, loved by everyone too. So in summers and in winters, I don't play along with my eyebrows too much, because I've seen this thing that the eyebrow color like smudges. That's what has happened to me a lot of the time. So I play very safe. I don't apply eyebrow products, and eyebrow products are really important, so don't skip on that. I don't mean like don't go like very sharply handed with the pencils or the tints or anything like the pomades. The thing is that when you sweat now, and sweat comes here, so like if the sweat comes here and it's like mix up with your eyebrow, and then the color is gonna smudge, of course. So I do like, eyebrows are important, and of course you have to do something if you are applying a full face of makeup. So I use this product, which is the NYX Professional Makeup Tinted Brow Mascara. So this works, like this lifts up my eyebrow hair, this gives a tint so it looks like full and bushy. So I have used this, and this works great. And even if the sweat mixes up with my eyebrow hair, so the tint is not that loose, or I don't know what to say, the tint is not that easy that it comes off and then, or maybe it smudges. So this product works great, and it's a safe bet for your summer heated now stuff. For the mascara, I'm gonna say this one. I have been obsessed of this mascara, and it's my #1 favorite, and I cannot put down this mascara. From the day I have got this mascara, I've been using this mascara every time, every day, every night, like every day, and I'm like a big fan of this mascara. So this is a Mars mascara, Fabulash mascara, and this is how it looks. The packaging is beautiful too. It's like the rose gold cap. So this mascara is not waterproof, but it is water resistant, so you can of course go with this. And I have applied this mascara today, and it gives you the most voluminous and lengthened lashes, which is a very beautiful thing. And just go ahead and buy this mascara. It's a beautiful mascara, and it's quite cheap. It's for like 199 or less than 199 if you are getting this on sale. So just this mascara is just love. Now for the lipstick, I have this lipstick with me. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Lipstick in the shade 75 Fighter. I love this color. It's such a beautiful color, and I'm wearing it right now. I think this color is just my summer color, and I love it. And this lipstick color looks great on me. So if you are like my skin tone or near, I am Maybelline 120 Classic Ivory, yeah, I'm Maybelline 120 Classic Ivory shade, or maybe I switch between 120 to 118, which is a more lighter shade than this, so the 121. So this is the lipstick. You can of course go and try this out. It's such a beautiful color, and it do stay even if you are having meals or eating meals. Like it's gonna stay. It's gonna like stay even if you're having some ghee dar or maybe like oily food. So this lipstick is just bomb, and I love this lipstick. And I have like 4 or 5 of these like in different shades, and I love this formulation and this range in general. But the only problem with this is that when you like press your lips together now, it's gonna like it's a bit sticky. So if that thing bothers you, then I would say that stay away from this lipstick. But I personally love it, and it works great on me, and the color looks great. So yeah, this is the lipstick. For lipsticks, if you are not comfortable with a liquid lipstick, so I would say like this lipstick, like go for the bullet one. So I have these 2 lipsticks. It's if you are not like comfortable with complete matte formula, so this is a demi matte or semi matte finish lipstick. It's the Nykaa lipstick in the shade Let It Smooth, and it's a beautiful peachy nudie shade, and it looks great on medium to fair skin tones, I would say. And if you want a complete matte lipstick but in a bullet form, so this is the recommendation I have for you. So this is the Nykaa lipstick in the shade 11 Jane. So these are like my lipstick shade colors. Like I fluctuate between like peachy, pinky, brownish nude tones. So this is how the shade looks, and it's again a beautiful peachy brownish coralish kind of a shade, and it looks great. So I have like these 3 recommendations for the lipstick, like a demi matte finish or a semi matte finish you call, or a complete matte finish in a bullet form, or this is the one I've used throughout the summer. So, and it's one of my favorite lipstick and one of my favorite color, which is the Maybelline 75 Fighter in the shade Fighter. Now for the last product which I've used throughout the summer, heat proof, for the heat proof and like transfer proof makeup. This is the makeup fixing spray I've used throughout the summers, and now I have a new obsession which I'm gonna show you in the next video maybe. So this is the PAC Micro Finish makeup fixing spray, and I love this makeup fixing spray. The aerosol is so good. Like look, it's finely melted, milled, whatever you say, and it's a beautiful mixer. It's a beautiful makeup fixing spray, and it has quantity of 120 ml. It's gonna last you up to for a very long time, and it's not gonna like finish off real quick. Even if you are using this on a regular basis, it's a beautiful makeup fixing spray. You can of course go and check this out, because I'm using this makeup fixing spray, only this one, from the past, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years. So yep, now I have a new one, so you have to wait for another video to look out for what I'm currently obsessing with. So yeah, those were all the makeup products I've used throughout the summer season, and they have not back off, like they have not like turned their back on me, and they have survived the Indian heat, the like summers in India, and which is a very great thing. Like even the humans cannot survive the heat in India. So yeah, these were the products. That brings us to the end of the video, and I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I have plenty of videos lined up for you guys, so do subscribe the channel if you want to watch more videos and watch more recommendations from my side. And thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye.